It's not about what you think you can handle. Anything that you say that you can do and you match what you say with your efforts, you can accomplish that in life. Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be having a little discussion about some nursing related things. So I'll be giving you some inside scoop on some reasons why you should not do nursing, or just in case you're considering doing it, here's the video for you. I'm gonna be as brutally honest as possible. Don't take my honesty for a hate of the profession. I really don't, but I just want you guys to get the full scope of what you're getting yourself into. If we're gonna dive straight in, let's dive straight in. So the first thing first, that is a thing that you need to know if you plan on doing nursing, is if you do not like people, if you don't like teamwork, if you do not like having to interact with people on a day-to-day basis, then nursing is not for you. Simply because that is what your job entails. You are a patient care provider. You nurse persons back to health. You are constantly in contact with another physical human being. You not only have to deal with patients, you have to deal with different attitudes, different persons and their demeanor and how they choose to do things. You get me? That's what nursing entails. So if you are not a people person, if you don't have patience, and if you don't like the constant interaction with people, then it is not for you. Yeah, another reason is the schoolwork. Mighty God, the stress. Jesus, are tired. Right? The stress.
Oh my God! Wow!
I don't know how much I can emphasize on how mentally draining nursing school is. I cannot emphasize on how mentally draining nursing school is. It takes a lot of brain cells to get through this program. Any medical program there is, whether it's dental hygienist, whether it's full-on dentist, whether it's medicine itself, or whether it's nursing, it takes a lot out of you. So the school hours are long. I cannot say that I ate this panoramic because of this panoramic I get to spend less time on campus. Normally what our hours would look like on campus is from 8 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. We're still in classes. That's what it would look like on a regular day. But now that we're at home, you know, all our classes are online except for the ones that we have practical sessions for, and I love it. I love it because it's very physically and mentally draining. So if you're not the type of person that likes school, you're not the type of person that likes to be studying 7 modules at a time, if you're not the type of person who thinks that you can manage that, then it's not for you. It's a lot of studying, it's a lot of constant coursework, it's a lot of constant, you have to be keeping up. It takes a lot outside of just academics as well to function in nursing. It takes a lot of leadership and drive. You have to be very independent to pass nursing school, especially when you don't have a cohort who acts like their family, who people like to keep information to themselves. And let me tell you this, it's not about what you think you can handle. Anything that you say that you can do and you match what you say with your efforts, you can accomplish that in life. So don't ever shortcut yourself and say, oh, I never passed physics in high school, or I didn't do well in chemistry, so I can't do nursing. When you leave high school, go and try again. some colleges even accept you without it, and you have to do like a summer school. Try and put in the efforts to back your words, and you will accomplish anything that you want to accomplish in life. It's hard work that gets you places, not doubt. Right? My third reason why you should not go into nursing is money. Student loans. Okay, the student loan is really high. The tuition is expensive. So if you don't have the money readily to pay for it, you have to take student loans. And that student loan will follow you through life because it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And not only do you have to worry about tuitions and student loans, there are so many fees, there are so many instruments, there are so many other things that you have to buy. So the books, as I said, be a frugal girl like me and get them books online, print them out, make your notes from them, put those notes on laminated paper. Do what you have to do to survive. If you don't have the money to buy the textbook readily, I would say ensure that you have your drug books though. Ensure that you have your medication books, because those are the things that you want to take with you on wards, you know, just because we're not gonna remember everything. We're humans. So once you have those drug books, you can simply flip it out and check and go. But I'm telling you, if you do not have a good financial support, even taking the student loan alone, I don't think you'll be able, I'm telling the truth, I don't think you'll be able to make it without at least some leeway of getting money, because you have to go on practicum, which is free. You're working free labor. The work is really hard. You need lunch money, you need bus fare, you need money to buy your nursing tools, you need money to supply your nursing garments like your aprons, your hats, your hairpins, stuff like that that you need is a necessity. Your stockings, your shoes, your uniform, your nursing toolkit, the things that you need. They are costly and they add up. They add up really fast, and especially in this pandemic, sometimes they want you to pay for everything, which is not fair. Why am I paying such a large school fee then? But you know, if you run if you want good in a life, and that's just what it is, right? My fourth reason why you should not do nursing if you're considering is the environment, especially in school. It's a lot like high school, but they show up their colors. So you see, if you can't deal with the attitude and you can't deal with the people that treat you like you're a child, it's not for you, especially as an intern, especially as a student nurse. They will belittle you, especially the persons who abuse authority. And most times you find that the persons who abuse their position, they're not really very effective in getting their job done, but they're very effective in showing off that they're a bulldog. How about that? So that's another drawback. I was very discouraged by how persons in authority dealt with students' issues. I did not like it. I wanted to switch my major in first year. I was sold on doing dental hygienist because I was like, I don't like this. If this is what I have to deal with, these are the persons who are supposed to be helping me to propel further and forward in successfully completing this degree. And every single time you have an issue, me I get cold bump right now. Because I'm really upset. Every single time you have an issue, it's either pushed to the side or because it's a particular lecturer and they and the person in charge is friend, or you know, buddies, they completely brush you over, or you have to be going higher. So you have to be speaking to deans, you have to be, and these people are hard to get in contact with. That's why they put other persons in place to help you guys, but they are the ones who are not doing the job, and it becomes really frustrating to where you want to quit school. If you ask around right now, majority of persons who are in nursing say that they sometimes they feel defeated. It's not because of the course. It's not because of the academics. It's not because of the heavy workload. Sometimes it's very depressing. But it's because of administration. It's because of people abusing their power. It's because of persons not effectively doing their jobs. It's because of lack of student advocacy. It's because of all of those things that make persons want to be like, this is not the school, or this is not the career for. So guys, yes, so moving on to the next one. So guys, the last two things that I'd like to touch on. I know it got dark. I don't know why, guys. Sorry for that. Just a disclaimer. The last two things that I'd like to touch on is social life and passing grades. As I said, if you're not somebody who likes school, like the long hours, like the 4 years of stress, then it's not for you. And with that stress, there's limited amount of that time that you have to facilitate your friends and family, and sometimes that time that you get, you really just want to sit back, watch a show and relax, and then you have to, it's a push and pull, tug of war environment to say, am I gonna watch the movie, or am I going to go to see my friends, or go and support whatever it is that they're doing. It becomes very stressful, very demotivating to know that sometimes you want to go out, you want to enjoy your life, and you cannot right now. It's a sacrifice that you have to make in order for betterment of your life. And in nursing, believe it or not, you have to work twice as hard. It's not a laid back environment, because the passing grades are here above your head. They are high, and I hear there's plans to increase them, and I hope they don't, because a lot of persons will be failing because we're struggling. It does not get easier each year. It doesn't get easier each year. The courses become even more difficult. So don't let nobody tell you that it becomes easier each year. It does not. It does not. I am on my final lap for second year, going on to third year. Woot woot! I can't wait for this degree finish. I can't wait. I'm just here holding on by a thread for this degree to finish, you know. So this is my little 2 cents on why you should not do nursing. After considering all of these factors, if you still decide to go ahead and do so, well, congratulations to you, and you are always welcome. We need more nurses in the field anyways, in order so that the burden can be lifted a little bit off one individual nurse. If you are currently in nursing school, go on all up ahead and push through. Trust, it doesn't get easier, but all you can do is count down those weeks, count down those months, and listen, when you walk across that stage and get that degree, nobody can tell us so you never work for it. Yeah, exactly. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you found it informative, and I will see you in my next video. Bye loves. Mwah.